At the same time, is it kind of good to have versatility so you all can play different positions?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's definitely a good thing because, I mean, if someone gets hurt, then obviously someone can step up and stuff like that. So I definitely think it's a good thing.
One you're more comfortable with, guard or tackle? One you prefer, I guess?
Not necessarily, just whichever. I mean, guard's closer and get into more combo blocks and stuff like that, but with tackle, I'm more open and everything. So with me, I guess it doesn't really matter. It's just whatever coach wants to put me.
Different skills, though. I mean, it's completely different positions. Talk about that a little bit.
I guess it's just with tackle. I mean, you just got to have better feet, and people are quicker. You're going to be going with defensive ends instead of the big, huge nose guards, stuff like that. So, I mean, it just whatever it takes, I guess.
What about as a group? You guys gelling? Are you starting to feel like you're starting to gel a little bit?
Yeah, I definitely think we're all we're starting to be on the same page. Everything is starting to go well. All the calls are getting made a lot quicker. Everything's flowing really well. So things are going well.
What about you? Are you seeing what they're calling?
Yeah, I mean, everything's starting to click as far as reading the defense and where I should go and things like that. There's obviously still a lot of things to work on technique-wise, considering this is only my redshirt freshman year. But I'm still, as far as the mental part of the game, what I'm supposed to do, I'm starting to bunker down.
You feel like it's accelerating for you a little bit now? You're part of the mix. The game time's coming soon. Can you feel it a little bit, I guess?
I mean, I guess you're right. I mean, 2 weeks from now we play our first game, and being in the mix right now, I guess it kind of gets me antsy. But I'm just keep on working hard, keep on doing what I got to do to hopefully get in the mix and get in the game.
From camp so far, what have you liked about what you've been able to do, what you've been able to handle, what they've asked you to do? I guess.
I mean, they just kind of expected me. I was put in with the ones. I was expected to do the job and be a good teammate, trustworthy, be able to do the job, and I feel like I'm doing as good as I can.
Happy where you're at right now?
Yes, there's definitely room to improve. There's always room to improve. I hope to improve every day in practice.
People talk about, a lot of offensive linemen needing to take that red shirt in their freshman year for the physical reasons, but you talked about, the mental adjustment and everything, and still sort of getting used to what you're seeing in terms of all the calls and stuff. Do you feel like that red shirt year benefited you in the mental part of the game too?
Very, very. I think the difference between what I knew in the playbook my real freshman year to what I know now is just completely different. It's really helped. So definitely.
Can you imagine, Jenkins played his freshman year, and he said the first time he went out there, the guys were moving around and his mind just went blank. He didn't know what to do. He just hit the guy in front of him. Can you appreciate that a little bit, even though you haven't been out there yet?
I mean, I can understand the speed of the game is just completely different, and I guess when things go wrong, it's just kind of one of those things you just got to hit somebody. If you don't know where you're going, just go and hit somebody. You can't go wrong if you get your head on somebody.